Up next, it's women's division action. Before the best of 7 series between Heather Monroe and Lacey Ryan, we saw Heather Monroe versus Christi Jaynes.
Jaynes recently competed on AEW Dark, and she looked spectacular. Can't wait for this one.
Keep your eye on that weasel, Halston Boddy.
Yeah, let's go back to the ring.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Rio de Janeiro, Christi Jaynes.
Main event time here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Big rematch between Christi Jaynes and the Killer Bay Heather Monroe. Christi Jaynes out to shut up the Killer Bay after those derogatory statements that Monroe has made.
And introducing her opponent, representing Jamie Iovine's upper class, accompanied to the ring by Halston Boddy. She is the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe.
Killer Bay flanked not only by her personal assistant, Halston Boddy, but also by Jamie Iovine himself here. High profile main event matchup coming your way, Dan.
It's a huge match, Todd. Of course it's a huge match, because your favorite's in there right now. The Killer Bay spritzing the crowd, showering them with whatever she puts in that bottle.
I think Iovine just wants some of that main event spotlight.
Why not? It's part of the upper class. They're all there. Well, you wouldn't want to hang out with Killer Bay and Halston Boddy? What do you do on the weekends? Come on.
I don't know. I think that'd be a little bit much for me at this point. But main event, and this is not the first time that these two, talking about Heather Monroe and Christi Jaynes, have crossed paths. Great competitive matchup. First time out. Big smile on the face of Christi Jaynes. But in Jaynes' absence, Monroe called Christi Jaynes out, called her a coward. Of course, Christi Jaynes wasn't even around. She was out traveling the globe, as she does.
Avoiding Heather Monroe.
Christi Jaynes has wrestled in Japan. She's wrestled in Mexico, hailing from Brazil. And Heather Monroe taking the opportunity to call Christi Jaynes a coward, went on to face Simone Cherie, and now gets the match that I guess she wants here with Christi Jaynes. Christi Jaynes out of Brazil, an incredible athlete, well-versed in lucha libre style, and gets run over and trucked there by the Killer Bay.
Yeah, very athletic, but just a little slower than Heather Monroe.
Nice rear waist lock there by Christi Jaynes. Oh, looking to put her away in a hurry.
Man.
Trying to bridge into the cover.
Almost snuck a quick one there on Heather.
Boy, look at the speed. Oh, man, a little celebration. It's Carnival in here.
Yeah, but I don't know if you want to show off with the Killer Bay, Todd. He's right there that you saw. Just starts hitting.
Christi Jaynes, as I mentioned, has competed all over the globe and now getting involved on the outside. Give me a break.
It's a little love tap. Come on.
You're going to tell me that you're going to condone that type of activity by Halston Boddy on the outside?
Hey, look, I'm sure Halston Boddy does a lot of things I wouldn't condone, but a little on the head with a fan, not so bad.
Heather Monroe, though, taking advantage in a big way and turning this thing physical in a hurry. Doesn't want to get shown up by anybody, let alone Christi Jaynes.
You see these two, they're just trading back and forth.
There we go. The fan goes flying. Turnabout's fair play. Jaynes now off the top. Second generation. She can fly. Look at this. Beautiful roll up. Oh! Thought that Monroe was out of harm's way, but no, sir.
Yeah, those are dangerous. You think you're getting away, or you got an opportunity, there's a little space, and all of a sudden you're getting hit with something you don't see coming, Todd. Those ones hurt.
And I think maybe a little regret here for the Killer Bay. Oh, look at this. Tope suicida to the outside. Christi Jaynes is all kinds of fired up in our main event.
Somebody check on Halston. Is he okay?
I think he's going nowhere fast.
Ooh! Oh! Did Jaynes get rocked? on the apron. Whew.
Yeah, all due to the distraction by Halston Boddy.
The distraction. Heather Monroe goes outside of the ring to talk over with their manager, and all of a sudden out comes Jane flying through the air like Carnival itself, and then she gets hit from behind, and it's the distraction? I don't know, Todd.
Monroe now clubbering Christi Jaynes, trying to take over the advantage, which she did thanks to Halston Boddy on the outside. Killer Bay in control. Our main event continues right after this.
Right now, it seems the world is moving fast.
Things keep changing, and we know it can be overwhelming.
As parents, we understand your worry and concern, and just know we're here with you.
In the meantime, let's all use this moment to slow down a bit. Use this time to take care of yourself.
To bond with your family and loved ones and lift each other up.
Or just binge watch that TV show you were trying to finish. We will all get through this as families, friends, and as a community.
Remember, we're all in this together.
You know, being stuck inside, I haven't been able to see my barber. He's not really an essential worker. I'm starting to look crazy.
Attention! If you've had a hernia surgery after 2006 and suffered from serious side effects such as infection, chronic pain, organ damage, mesh shrinkage, or mesh migration, you could be eligible for financial compensation. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte right now at the number on your screen or visit meshjustice.com now. Ethicon, a subsidiary of Johnson & Johnson, has withdrawn its PhysioMesh flexible composite mesh from the market. Again, if you've had complications from your hernia surgery after 2006, you could be eligible for financial compensation. We can find out what type of devices were used in your surgery. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen or visit meshjustice.com now. You deserve justice, and the call is free. And there is no fee unless we win your case. Call now for your free case evaluation. Again, call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen or visit meshjustice.com now.
The all-new Championship Wrestling podcast is presented by Be Free CBD.
How in the world do you not like Gentleman Jervis?
I'll tell you the truth right now. It's been about 3 years. You know who had TV time the whole time? That happy, singing, dancing, mustache idiot Gentleman Jervis. And I got sick of it.
BeFreeCBD.com joins forces with Championship Wrestling to help you be and feel your best.
This portion of Championship Wrestling is presented by Platinum Jewelers.
Are you in need of cash right now?
Platinum Jewelers will pay top dollar for old gold, diamonds, and luxury watches to help you get through the tough times.
My guys out there looking to get engaged before the zombie apocalypse, look no further than Platinum Jewelers. They can work within your budget.
Visit them today at one of their convenient locations in Memphis.
Welcome back to our main event. Killer Bay, Heather Monroe in control of the action throughout the break, and now has this Fujiwara armbar cinched in, much to the delight of the Prism of Excellence on the outside.
Oh, of course. Now, I will say that Christi Jaynes is very athletic. She is very put together, and she can move up, get into the ring, smart, using those long legs of hers. But Monroe, when she gets advantage, Todd, you know it and I know it. There ain't another woman wrestler like her. She just stays on top of the competition.
Veteran instincts there by Christi Jaynes, second-generation star. Her father, Mr. Mexico 2, has competed all over the globe, as has Christi Jaynes. Christi Jaynes just well-versed in various forms of combat sports, but right now just getting taken to task by the Killer Bay.
There we go. Bring it right to the middle. Good drive, and here's the pin.
Oh, lackadaisical cover. What is this, a photo shoot?
She is the main event. Everybody has been waiting all day to watch Heather Monroe. If she's going to pose for him, Todd, let her pose.
Main event, high-profile matchup here for both of these great competitors. And we'll see who gets the win in this big rematch. Ooh, Heather Monroe, vicious knees. Out of the clinch. Double stomp, turn in. Christi Jaynes inside out. Christi Jaynes loves that La Estrella moonsault off the top. Hold on, into the cover now goes Heather Monroe. Jaynes nowhere near hitting that at this moment in the matchup.
No, and if Heather can keep working on her back or maybe her midsection, you can take that move completely out. Even if you hit the moonsault, it's going to hurt.
Oof. Jaynes loves the moonsault. Halston Boddy loves moons over my hammy. Cover now. Heather Monroe, Killer Bay, looking for the victory. Only a count of 2. You got to be happy with the way things are going right now, Dan Joseph, the president of the Heather Monroe fan club.
Oh, brother, I'm sitting here with a smile on my face. Heather Monroe and Halston Boddy in firm. Firm keeper. She is just sticking on that back, softening up Christi. Another smile for the camera.
Fans here at the Ocean View Pavilion trying to rally Christi Jaynes, but it's in earnest right now because not getting it done. Killer Bay has been vicious in her attack, and I will give credit where credit's due. If Heather Monroe can go 2-0 against Christi Jaynes, she really will be everything she claims to be.
Oh, absolutely. Here's Chris.
A lot of pride, though, in the Brazilian. A lot of blood, hot blood running through that body. What a shot from way down deep.
Man, she must have had that adrenaline pumping.
Nobody home there. Roll up the other way by the Killer Bay. Creates distance. Nice shot there by Heather Monroe. Impeccable timing.
Beautiful move. She ate a foot just like that earlier from Christi. Gave it right back to her.
Heather Monroe's done a great job turning this thing into a fight and not allowing Christi Jaynes to pick up the pace, but she does there. Desperation knee might be the ventana, the window of opportunity that Jaynes needs to get back into this matchup.
Yeah, she abrird la ventana. But can she? I don't know how to say seal the deal.
Tension in this main event matchup, back and forth. And Christi Jaynes starts to battle her way back into this thing. It had been all Heather Monroe for quite a while.
Yeah, Jaynes getting up first. That knee must have really did a number to Heather.
So did that one. Step up strike. Now double knee in the corner. And a beautiful clothesline. Stringing together the offense is Christi Jaynes.
Yeah, a few rapid fire shots, but now you see her. She's paying attention to Halston instead of Heather. Mostly.
Nice short super kick there by Christi Jaynes. Deep into the cover now, looking to put her away in this main event matchup that has been hotly contested since the opening bell. And if she had maybe immediately gone for the victory there, again, Halston Boddy is paying dividends. He's something else that Christi Jaynes has to think about. Going up into the stratosphere, looking for La Estrella, that big moonsault. Not yet.
This took a little bit too long getting up there. Veteran Heather, she's going to find her opportunity.
Heather Monroe looking for a big counter here. Attempted La Estrella by Jaynes becomes crashing down, courtesy of the Heather Monroe powerbomb. No! Digs down deep. This main event matchup continuing, Dan.
Jaynes, she had to go all the way into those deep reserves. They kick out of that. What a powerbomb from the Killer Bay.
I got to ask you this as a competitor, Dan. Obviously, Heather Monroe now looking for the Michinoku driver, sprawling out. Nice takedown defense by Christi Jaynes. Big suplex. Elects not to bridge, but now goes for the deep hook of the leg. Only a count of 2, back and forth. After Monroe hit that powerbomb and couldn't put her away, what do you think's going through the mind of the Killer Bay?
I mean, you could be disheartened hitting such a hard, incredible maneuver and not putting away your competition, but I don't know if the Killer Bay is going to feel that way. She has so many moves. Oof, jeez. A little extra oomph in that one, Todd.
I'll tell you what's going through the mind of Christi Jaynes. That's the knee of Heather Monroe into the cover. Close call yet again.
Yeah, you check out the leg of Christi Jaynes. You can see a huge bruise on her right thigh, or her right hamstring back there.
Big bruise, big hematoma there. And again, now that might take some of the spring out of the legs of Christi Jaynes. She'll need that if she's ever going to get in position again to go for that La Estrella moonsault. Swing and a miss by the Killer Bay. Double underhooks, butterfly lock. Beautiful high impact there by Jaynes. And heads up, pulls her to the center. Look out here. Perched, La Estrella. Hits it. 1, 2, big victory. No, what in the world? No. That's ridiculous.
I think Halston's saying the referee's shoes untied.
Christi Jaynes got a 2 handfuls of Halston here by the beard. Now a roll up the other way. Distraction, paying dividends again. Gotta be kidding me.
Here is your winner, Heather Monroe.
Your favorite, Todd. My favorite. Getting the victory again.
If it wasn't for Halston Boddy, I don't think that would have been the case.